Today it is officially Sunday, June 26th, 2011, 1 a.m. To me, it's still my Saturday, but probably because I ain't slept yet. But it's been a rough day. In other words, what I'm going to put in the title is that a shitty day turned better. Something along the lines. But just sitting here by myself. It sucks. I was just kind of hoping Joe would stay with me tonight. I was kind of looking forward to it all day, and I come back and all his shit was packed up, and he's like, "Oh, I'm still going to take you up to Toledo to get your cigarettes." I said, "Okay," and I was so bummed when I got home to see that he had everything packed up to go back home to his mom's. I was like, I don't know, it just really disappointed me. When he's here with me, I sleep so much better in bed than I do normally without him, which sucks. I hate that feeling. So, anyways, enough of all that good stuff. Today I went to work. Nobody would answer their doors for me for a little while. But then I finally got them to answer doors, so that was good. Had to truck up and down some stairs a couple times. Ended up stepping in dog shit. Oh, that pissed me right the fuck off. Because with my boots that I wear, they have, like, I don't know how to explain it, big, indentations in the bottom of them, of the sole. So, like, if I was to walk in, like, rocks, little rocks, the rocks would be stuck in the bottom of my shoe. So, dog poop was stuck in it. Needless to say, it was nasty, and I had to dig it out with, like, a Q-tip, and kept dipping my boot into a puddle of water that was there. I was glad to see a muddy puddle of water. Got most of that out, and then just dug it out with a Q-tip. It was nasty, but got that taken care of. Went out after that, and went to the driving range, and that was pretty fun. Really suck at it big time. I was lucky to hit it like 10 feet, but the person I was with, she did really good. She's way better than I am. I don't know. It started off shitty, but it turned into a better day. I'm just feeling the lack of sleep now, which is really sucky. The lack of sleep and the lack of the lump of heat laying next to me. That would be Joe. He's my lump of heat. But anyways, kids are in bed, mom's in bed. Just bored to death. I should probably go to sleep because I'm working 12 to 12 tomorrow. So this is going to be an interesting day. It'll start off okay, but then it'll probably be like, oh, this is boring, what am I going to do, blah, blah, blah. You know, I don't know. We'll get through it somehow. I just got to hit up, like, some candy machines or something. Go to the dollar store, get a couple dollar store sunglasses and a Hershey bar. And we'll be set for tomorrow. But, I don't know. I just hate my laptop. I haven't decided yet. I'll show one girl some of the funny things on here that I find online. They're just goofy little funny things. And, yeah, starting to get some ideas for Alyssa's birthday. Today we went to Walmart to see if they had, like, a pure cake, you know, with a bigger round and then up a smaller round. She wants one of the Little Mermaid, and they didn't have it. I was pissed. They have one as a Tinkerbell one, but she had that last year, so I don't know that. That was kind of complicated to cut. But I was thinking, just two little round, well, not two, one big round one and one little bit smaller than the big one. And then getting it all like blue, like the ocean, and sparkly, and get the little figures and stick in there somewhere. But I don't know how that's going to go. I'd like to try and make it myself, but last time I tried to make a cake like that, it turned out to be a big, nasty mess because the frosting kept dripping and stuff like that. But I found out here recently from watching Wonderful TV that to use fondant, which is like a sugar sheet frosting type deal, it will be flat and it will stick and without any like lumps and crap like that. So I'm kind of debating it. I haven't decided yet though. I mean, how hard could it be? Two round cake pans. Oh, I don't know. I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do. It's not gonna be a big thing because her birthday's in July, and it's like I gotta worry about the 4th of July. I gotta worry about putting money back for the trip. I gotta worry about paying the rest of my bills for July. I have to worry about birthday presents and this whole party thing, and I don't know who I'm going to be inviting, and things like that. I think it's probably just going to be mostly family, but I don't know. I know tomorrow could be a long day, and I'm dead tired already. It's a good thing I don't have to go until about noon. It's like, ugh. Hopefully I wake up by 4, and then, yeah, mess with that afterwards. Till midnight. Hopefully the midnight person comes in. If they don't come in, I'm so screwed. But I know one person has been calling off on midnights, and or something like that, but ran an ill thing going on. But, oh yeah, my great aunt, but I just call her my aunt, Aunt Mildred. She was down in Indiana. She passed away last night. Didn't know her too well here recently. I remember from when I was a kid when she lived up here in Michigan, and I could stay with her and her grandkid Jamie. And we would hang out and do stuff together, and be silly. We were young kids. We were, God, how 7, 8, maybe 6, somewhere around that age. So, and I remember back then, she was a nice old lady. It's just too bad we didn't get to see him too often. I'm pretty upset about it, and it's kind of bothering her. And I tried to tell her it'd be okay, she's in a better place. She had called down and talked to her husband, Jim, and he said that, she had come home with the hospice, and a few days ago, and that she just wanted to be done with it. And in some sense, think about it, I mean, who wants to lay in a hospital and die? If you know it's going to happen, I mean, wouldn't you want it to be in the comfort of your surroundings instead of tubes and wires and IVs? And I've seen it in a hospital, and it's like, I don't know, if you know that it's your time, then it's your time. Ain't nothing the hospital will be able to do for you, because some things just aren't curable. I don't know what her issue was, as far as why she got ill. I think it was something to do with her kidneys or something. There is some things to help them move along, but sometimes it just don't work for people, I guess, you know. It's a really sad thing, and I really feel bad for the family down there, you know. It's gotta be a rough thing. My great aunt, which is my mom's aunt, something like that, or cousin. Yeah, my mom's cousin, which is my great aunt, which would be my mom's aunt, is the one that passed away, and that was her mother, and hopefully she's not taking it too hard. It's just a really sad thing, you know, life and death. So one minute you're here, the next minute you're gone. You gotta stop sometime and look around and realize, hey, time's flying by me and I'm just getting older, and, you know, don't waste it. Live it to the best you can, you know. And I guess it's not like all the all the people dying and things like that in my family. It just, yeah, it makes you think, you know, because a few years back ago my grandma died, and then a few years prior to that my other grandma died, so I don't have no more grandmas anymore. I don't have any more grandpas. I don't have any more grandparents. All I got is my parents. And it's, you know, it's kind of sad because, you know, I miss them. I mean, my one grandpa, which is my dad's dad, you know, he passed away a long time ago. I was probably like 9, 10 years old. So I don't remember too much about it. I went out and was looking for his gravesite a few weeks ago, but I never could find it because the cemetery's changed. And then I was trying to find the cemetery where my grandma's buried, and I can't even find it. So I know the name of it, but I can't find it. It's down in Indiana, but I don't know. I'm kind of hoping we can go down there, you know, pay our respects, you know. Cause she, you know, I remember, like I said, I remember her from when I was a kid, you know. She was always nice, and, you know, we'd sleep over at her house and run in and out, and, you know, things like that. She was a good person. She probably was a stubborn one too, but she was a good person. So that all stubbornness runs in the family, generation after generation. But I don't know. It's just something that really makes you think, especially when someone in your family dies. I mean, we weren't ever really close to them since they've been down there, but, you know, it's like, man, kind of had a heads up that she was going, but didn't have the money to go, so it was, you know, we couldn't get down there to see her, and she was pretty much miserable at that point. And I don't think I would want to go see her sitting miserable and pain and stuff like that, you know. I just want to remember like she was. You know, I want to remember her like that. So, but anyways, you know, just every once in a while, like I'm saying, you gotta stop and look around and enjoy your time because it goes pretty fast. You know, one day you're 18, the next day you're 20, and then you're 25, and then bam, you're 30, and half your life's over, and it just goes so fast, and you just gotta keep with it, you know. Try to keep up with life, but sometimes you just have to slow it down somehow, and enjoy the things and the people around you, because that's what's most important, you know. Your family, your friends, your children, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, grandmas, grandpas, moms, dads, all of them. So, anyways, that's about the extent of my day. Like I said, it is kind of saddening that she's no longer with us anymore, but You know,